Hello and welcome to UK Crime Caught on Camera. In this one, we're covering bungling criminals. What is that? It is a criminal who bungles, that is, one who messes up, and, in some cases, quite funnily so. Starting us off in this episode is a man who tried to break into someone's home by almost knocking on their door. No, this isn't AI generated, not at all. This master criminal with Lex Luthor level intellect actually almost knocked on his intended victim's door. Now imagine he did. What did he think was gonna happen? That they'd invite him in for tea and crumpets and then tell him carry on offending? Either way, he must have realised this is not a good time to play chapter or run. The man began his doomed crime spree in August 2024 in Northumberland, but police were alerted by folks in their homes watching the bungling burglar via their myriad of cameras. And soon, this fella was behind bars. He has a lengthy record of burglary, theft, shoplifting, and add to that list, he admitted 6 counts of attempted burglary from a vehicle, burglary, and possession of cannabis. He was jailed for 4 years and 8 months when he appeared at Newcastle Crown Court in January 2025. Next, we're in Derbyshire, where the skullduggery continues with some burglars who can only be described as a prosecutor's best friend. This trio decided to target homes and properties, but rather than provide the commentary myself, I'll let one of the master burglars do that for you.
Soon I get back. I've just driven all the way up there, dropped him off, and come back down here. You know, called post GTR over at Ghost Mode, and Brabber's key. Gonna come back for Brabber's tonight, see you on. Just parked in some bushes, me basically.
That's right, this lawbreaker thought it'd be wise to record himself at the scene of a crime, and not just that, provide a running commentary on where his partners within said crimes were and what they were doing. Well, that moving narration helped land them 13 years in jail after police put everything together thanks to this aspiring documentary filmmaker. But their offences were no laughing matter, as they forced their way into homes and stole cash, jewellery, house and car keys, a passport and a medal. The Sheffield trio pleaded guilty to 5 counts of burglary and one also admitted an unrelated offence of theft of a Mercedes. They were jailed at Derby Crown Court in December 2024. What you're watching here isn't really a cat burglar as much as it seems to be a burglar doing an impression of a pussycat. No, actually, this crack criminal thought sneaking around on all fours would dodge CCTV and help him get away with his loot. As you can see, that didn't work out. And now this bungling burglar is behind bars. He stole thousands of pounds in cash and property after breaking into 7 different businesses while creeping around on all fours. He was eventually rumbled when a restaurant owner received a phone alert that someone was inside his premises at 2:15 AM in the morning. And then the restaurant owner watched the burglary unfold. The man was found guilty of burglary at Minshull Street Crown Court in October 2024 and was given 4 years in prison. Next, we're in the West Midlands, where a member of a gang of ram raiders is on the run from law enforcement, but more on him later. The gang were behind a string of botched raids involving 14 premises, including shops and even a hospital during the COVID lockdown. What you're watching is the police chase after cops rumbled them in a raid. Collectively, they're looking at decades behind bars, but that's not what concerns the driver after he was tasered and nabbed.
What was you chasing me for? Look what just happened. Of course I'm upset because you just caused me to I'm going to prison now. You know, dangerous driving and whatever else. It's going to be ridiculous on tape, that is. I know that's going to be an absolutely disgusting chase on tape, that is, lads. Thank you very much, because you know what? I'm going to look an absolute to everybody who sees that tape now. And it's all because you like chasing me for what? Come on, here we go, first.
The gang were convicted of a string of offences including conspiracy to commit robbery, conspiracy to commit burglary, and driving offences. Altogether, we got 53 years. Now, this next one's in knots, and these dealers are about to try and hide some drugs from the cops. Yep, you saw that. This man just tried to remove his smelly Class A drug stash from his hiding place of choice, his underpants, into a petrol station bin. And all the while, CCTV was recording his actions. He and his mates were stopped during a routine car stop in 2022, but they, alongside a fourth person, were arrested. Soon investigators were on a trail of a county lines drug gang selling heroin and coke throughout Lincolnshire and Leicestershire. Disturbingly, officers found drugs were being sold in bulk via a mobile phone line, and vulnerable people and children as young as 13 were being exploited to act as runners. All in all, 10 individuals have been convicted for their roles in the operation.
It's the police. If there's anybody in this building, please come to the front and make yourself known. Hello, sir.
This is the moment a bungling burglar is caught red-handed by police hiding behind the counter in a restaurant he was targeting. He broke into 2 town centre restaurants within the space of half an hour, but was quickly tracked down by officers who found him hiding underneath a counter. He was later charged with 2 counts of burglary and remanded in custody. At Seven Oaks Magistrates Court in June 2024, he was sentenced to 12 months imprisonment. Next, we're in Nottingham, where this one-legged man is about to try and rob the place using a metal spoon. All seems normal until the man attempts to hook wads of cash from behind the post office security screen after poking his cutlery through the window. But staff saw what he was up to and activated a panic alarm. That then set off a security mechanism which activated smoke to fill the place. The man behind the attempted spooning of wads of cash was a drug addict. It took police 9 days to find him. He said he was suffering with his mental health and had taken heroin and cocaine that day. He pleaded guilty to attempted burglary and was sentenced at Nottingham Magistrates Court. He was handed a community order comprising a 6-month drug rehabilitation programme and was fined £50. He was also ordered to pay a £114 victim surcharge and £85 court costs. Next up, we're in pursuit of a dealer who got jailed for 3 years and 11 months last year. But before that, he decided to run from the cops and then try to dodge him by jumping in a river. Not his best moment.
in here. It was, I was so scared. I've been smoking the joint. Come on, out your pop. You've lost your bag.
That didn't work out, but here's the moment the cops caught up to
Give
him.
me a second. I'm still out of breath. Boy. Come on. Now you're soaking, mate. You're not going to make this easy, are you? Alright. I know you look perfect. I might as well take it off. We'll be searching you under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, alright? Yeah. My name's PC 149 Palmer. Reason being is, you smell of cannabis when it stopped you, you ran off, well, went to stop you, you ran off and you jumped in the river, alright? Okay?
I'll tell you the truth, yeah. I actually just smoked a suit here.
Right.
Yeah, and I moved down there, yeah, because I was
Yeah.
waiting for a pickup for a taxi.
Yeah.
I was literally just on the phone to ring one. And I see you walking there, and because I've been smoking, yeah, I'll get really paranoid.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and that's why I run. And obviously,
You know you dropped your bag as well, you had this bag as well.
I don't even know what I
Okay.
dropped, mate. I was just gone.
Thanks for watching UK Crime Corner on Camera. If you're watching us in Freeview, stay tuned for more authentic UK television curated from the hearts of British communities by journalists living in them. If you're watching anywhere else, please like, share us around, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Doing so helps us to keep creating content like this.